I've been playing Old School RuneScape for over 2 decades, and somehow, I still haven't maxed an account. I've always loved playing this game on my own terms, finding new ways to make it fun, and one of my favorite things is watching other players take on their own creative twists and challenges. So this time, I'm throwing my hat in the ring. My name is Diaries Done. This is my own unique challenge, a series where I'll take on the Achievement Diaries, one by one, area by area. It's an idea I've wanted to try for a while. Maybe it's been done before, but every journey in Gielinor is different. Join me as I take on the grind, the setbacks, and the victories, all the way from easy to elite. What's going on, guys? My name's Monty. This is my Achievement Diary locked Iron Man named Diaries Done. Join me in this adventure where we do every single Achievement Diary line by line. So I just got off Tutorial Island. First things first, I'm going to drop all these items because I want to be starting from scratch. Let's go empty out our bank account in entirety as well. Alright, we are down to absolutely nothing, a completely fresh account. I did just bond up already, so that way I can maybe receive clue scrolls or whatever. My first goal right now is to just start fishing and get some beginner food before we jump into the first achievement, and that is going to be the Lumbridge ones. Obviously, we're in Lumbridge. So the first line is complete a lap of the Drainer Village agility course. So I'm going to be getting food just in case I get injured during that, and I plan on doing some combat leveling up not long after. Let's pick up one of these small nuts. So we just started fishing. There's something special about making a new account and just doing the basic beginner things. I know it takes a long time to even catch anything, but it's really peaceful. Reminds me of my beginner days back in like 05. We just hit 2 fishing already. Best part about making a new account is you get levels so fast. On my main Iron Man, I'm getting like mid to late game and it just takes forever to do any basic levels, so the ADHD dopamine hits are coming in. Love it. That's 3 fishing already. I'm going to try and get maybe 2 or 3 full inventories before I start to cook them. I'm probably going to have to sell some of these to the general store to get some money for a tinderbox, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. And that's level 4 fishing already. Love to see those levels so fast. We just need one more, and then we're gonna go drop off this inventory at the bank and back to more fishing. Alright, let's go drop these off to the bank. I can't wait to get some agility levels done. It burns through almost all my run just running from here to the bank and back. And then we'll grind out some graceful at some point too, because I hate walking places. And that's 5 fishing already. I can catch sardines in Karambwanji. And that is level 6 fishing. There's just something about fishing that's so relaxing to me. It's got to be one of my favorite skills. All right, that's another inventory done. Let's go bank these, and we will come back and do one more full inventory. Full disclosure, you guys might hear my cats during the series. They are menaces to society, but I love them. Here are their pictures. The orange one is my cat Nami, named after Nami of One Piece. And here's my other cat, Samehada. She is named after the sword from Naruto that Kisame uses. Yes, I'm a nerd. And that is level 7 fishing already. We can catch guppies. I've actually never caught those before. We have our first random event. I don't even know what this one does. I'm going to dismiss it because I don't want to get moved somewhere. So, see ya. And that's 8 fishing. That will be the last level we get while getting these few inventories of food. Now let's see how many cooking levels we'll get from that. I'm probably gonna burn like half of them, but some food's better than no food. Alright, that is the last inventory I'm going to get right now. We're going to sell some of these to the general store so we can get some beginning tools that we're going to need. Two coins, holy. Fine. Oh God, I only got 6 coins for that. Whatever. We can at least get a few things. I'll get a knife, and a hammer, and a chisel. With 3 coins to spare. I'm rich! Okay, now let's start to cook up some of this food. Let me drop off all these new tools and my loads of money here. Alright. Conveniently, we have these logs here, so I don't have to chop anything down right yet. Let's light them. Come on. You can do it. Finally. Okay, let's see how many we burn. 2 cooking already? We'll take that. Oh, there's our first burnt one.
Level up completed.
3 cooking. Forgot how fast cooking is.
Level up completed.
4 cooking already.
Level up completed.
That's 5 cooking already.
Level up completed.
And that's 2 fire making.
Level up completed.
And that's 7 cooking.
Level up completed.
8 cooking. Pineapple punches. Count me in.
Level up completed.
9 cooking. Man, we're flying through these early levels. Down to our last 22 to cook. Let's see how many we burn.
Level up completed.
And that's 10 cooking.
Level up completed.
And that's 11 cooking. And we should have, yep, we hit our first, I guess you consider milestone of 50 total level. First of many.
Level up completed.
And that is level 3 fire making. Let's finish up these last 2 shrimp. Alright, so we're ending up with about 49 cooked shrimp. That's plenty to start our agility grind. So I'm going to take out, we'll take out 12. And we'll see how many agility levels we can get. I think we have to just complete one lap. Yeah, we have to complete just one lap, but I might get up to like around 10 agility or so. Why not while we're there? Maybe get a few graceful tokens if you can get them at the first one. I'm not sure. You might not be able to. Okay, let's make our way over to Draenor Village to start this agility grind. We made it to Draenor Village, so let's go ahead and knock out our first Achievement Diary line. We just have to do one lap on this Draenor course. I know some people hate agility, but I kind of like it, especially when I have stuff to high elk, because it doesn't make me focus on how much it sucks doing the actual clicking on here. But yeah. Okay, this should be the first line done. So we hit agility level 2, and we finished the first line. First of many. So I'm going to just grind out maybe to level 10 agility, and then we'll start coming up with a plan for the next line. That's 3 agility already. So it looks like you can get graceful tokens on the first rooftop race. So that's great. We can start collecting for our graceful pieces. That's 4 agility. Just picked up the first mark of grace. That's level 5 agility. We just got our first lamp from the genie. I'm not quite sure what I should use it on yet. I'll probably just hang on to it for a little bit until I know. That's level 6 agility. Level 7 agility already. We got our second mark of grace already. 8 agility. Just missed it, but I hit 9 agility already. We should get 10 agility after I finish this lap up.
Level up completed.
And there's 10 agility. Not bad. We got 2 marks of grace. So yeah, now I'm going to plan the next steps for the next line. So I forgot I can't bank these XP lamps, so I think I'm just going to put it into Slayer. A whole 10 XP. Nice. So I think for the next line, I'm going to have to slay a cave bug in the Lumbridge Swamp. Now, I don't have access to the Slayer Master in Lumbridge or Draenor, so I'm going to have to do the quest for that, a Porcupine of Interest, but I can do it. I just might have to level up my combat a little bit so I don't get one shot by the Sour Hog. So yeah, I think that's the next step is leveling up some. So I'm back at Lumbridge Castle. I'm going to kill as many rats as I can until I can consistently kill some goblins. Hopefully I get a weapon drop or something useful from them. Yeah, here goes the grind. That's 2 attack. That's 3 attack. Just hit 4 attack. That's 5 attack. I'm going to switch to strength now.
Level up completed.
We just hit 3 strength. 2 defense coming in. Just hit 3 defense. Just hit 4 defense in combat level 7. That's 5 defense done. So I was just looking around and I realized that Alcaharid counts as a part of the Lumbridge and Draenor diaries. So that opens up a lot of possibilities for us. I think the next thing I want to do is sell some of my cooked shrimp if I can afford to buy a bronze scimitar. So I accidentally just pickpocketed a man, I was going to try to kill some actually and maybe get a drop to sell instead of selling my food. So I think what I'll do for the series is if I accidentally do one out of order, I'll have to take away a token or two potentially from my stash. So I guess technically that puts me at -1 now. Awesome. So yeah, we're gonna actually kill some of these men and not pickpocket them actually. Yeah, hopefully we get a drop we can sell so we can buy a scimitar and then start grinding out some serious levels. Just hit 12 hit points. We're getting, decent drops. Got a couple herbs and some bolts and a couple chaos runes, so we might be able to actually get this scimitar quicker than I was expecting. There's 6 strength. So I just sold what I could. These bronze bolts don't really sell for anything, so I might as well just keep them. So yeah, we got 95 coins, so that's enough to make it through the gate to Alcaharid. And I will grab a bronze skimmy and then start potentially training on some goblins. Here we are in Alcaharid. I'm going to trade Zeke and buy a bronze scimitar if I can. 32 coins. Look at that first huge upgrade. I know it isn't much, but to this account, it's very huge. Alright, so from here now, we're going to train on these goblins, but I'm thinking since we are -1 token, we probably should just grind out towards a new token. So yeah, I think that's the goal. We just hit 8 strength. I'm gonna bury this bone and we're gonna get our first prayer level, level 2 prayer. Just hit 9 strength and 9 combat level. 13 hit points, 10 strength. We have enough to upgrade our scimitar to an iron. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna save up for a steel after. That's 400 coins. So not too bad. Just hit 3 prayer. Just hit 11 strength. And we have our first clue scroll. I doubt we're going to be able to finish it, but guess we'll find out. Let's see what it is. Varrock. We can't do it. Rip. Apparently I missed another clue scroll over here. Let's see if we can do this one. Champions Guild. We can't do that either. 50 goblins down. Didn't take that long at all, so I think we can knock out these 500 relatively quick. Just hit 12 strength as well. 13 strength. 14 hit points coming in. 14 strength coming in. We just got another clue scroll. Let's see if we can do this one. Varrock. Rip. Just hit 5 prayer. Just got our 4th clue scroll of the account. Can we do this one? Lumbridge. Bronze axe, leather boots. I might be able to do this one. Let me check it out. So it would seem that we can do this clue scroll. I can pick up boots in Lumbridge Castle in the basement, and I can buy a bronze axe from Bob. So fingers crossed this is a 1-step clue scroll, or if it's a 2, maybe we can potentially get another Lumbridge step. Very unlikely, but alright, let me sell some stuff. So we're just gonna snag a pair of these leather boots, and we're gonna go buy the axe from Bob right now. Hello, Bob. I'd like one of your finest bronze axes, please, sir. After I drop this chef's hat. Perfect. Alright, so we stand here, equip this, and the leather boots, and we just clap. Please, please give me a crate. Okay, fingers crossed. This is another Lumbridge step. And it's another Varrock. Rip. 100th Goblin down. 400 left to go. Just hit 16 strength, 15 hit points rolling in, and we did just get another clue scroll. Let's see if we can do this one. And of course not. 6 prayer rolling in. Just hit 18 strength and 13 combat. That's 7 prayer, and we also just got a bronze square shield, so little upgrade. 19 strength coming in, and we did also just get 16 hit points. Just hit 20 strength. Also got combat level 14 and reached a total level of 100. Making some progress. I just got an easy clue scroll. I didn't know you could get those from goblins. Let's see if we can do it. And we can't. Just hit 7 defense. Just hit 17 hit points and also 15 combat. Just hit 10 defense. So we just hit 250 goblins in a row. I decided to take a little break and sell what I had. We have 362 coins in our inventory and we have some in the bank, so we will be able to go buy a steel scimitar, which I'm going to do in a second here. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a steel scimitar. And let's sell our iron. Absolute unit right here. Just got another easy clue scroll. Let's see if we can do this one. And we cannot. Rip. 9 attack. We have another beginner clue scroll. Can we do it? And no, we can't. 10 attack. And we have yet another clue scroll. Can we do this one? We cannot do this one. 22 strength coming in. And yet another beginner clue scroll. We can do this one. Holy shit. Alright, Hans, give me some good news. Ugh, please be a Lumbridge. And it's not. Rip again. And here's the 10th beginner that we've gotten on this goblin grind. Please be a Lumbridge. And it is not. We just hit 23 strength and 19 hit points, which gave us 19 combat level. And we just hit 350 goblins. So only 150 more and our grind is over. 12 prayer. Also have another clue scroll. Can't do it. And that's our 400th goblin dead. Just hit 20 hit points and 20 combat. 25 strength. We just hit 450 goblins dead. 50 more. 26 strength. That will probably be the last level, maybe one more hit points level in the goblin grind. Alright, that is 500 goblins done. Really wasn't that bad of a grind. I could see how something higher level would kind of suck, but we got a lot of levels. We got up to 10 attack, 26 strength, 10 defense, 20 hit points, 13 prayer, and 20 combat. So after that long goblin grind, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up episode 1. It was a very eventful day. We got decent combat levels and got a couple upgrades that will definitely help out for the next episode. Next episode, we're going to do a porcupine of interest so we can try getting 7 Slayer for the next line in the Achievement Diary. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.